In focus this week is Nepal's national team captain Parash Khadka. We caught up with him recently in Singapore, where he was participating in the ACC Emerging Teams Cup. At 25 years of age, Parash is no stranger to the game in Nepal, having been part of the country's setup since 2002. And as our ICC Cricket 360 crew can testify, it was a huge feat trying to get an interview with the all-rounder on home soil without him being surrounded by the associate nation's fans.
Excuse me, I'll get the space, please.
With his charismatic leadership and impressive performances on the field, it's hardly surprising that he's garnered a significant following among Nepalese fans. Parash, however, remains down to earth when pundits and fans alike suggest that he is good enough to represent one of the established test-playing nations.
It's always good to hear good things about you, but then see, there are lots of talented players in our country. Like, I believe that if most of our players were born in a test-playing, a full nation country, I think most of them would have represented, their respective, the full member countries. So, but having said that, we are proud to play for our country. We have been doing well. The chance is there right now for us to go to international level and prove that, we are, if not good enough, we are there to compete against the best of the best, and we'll try and make sure we do that.
Although the Nepal national team has yet to compete in an ICC global event, Parash has gained experience from 3 ICC Under-19 World Cups. The 2006 edition in Sri Lanka was an especially cherished memory for him, not only for the success that Nepal enjoyed in the outing, but also for the crucial role that Parash was to play in it. He proved himself to be the man who could handle the pressure, demonstrated when he bowled the vital last over in the plate semi-final against South Africa. He held his nerve to take his team into the final. Nepal won the plate final in a thrilling manner, defeating New Zealand with only 1 wicket to spare. Parash finished the tournament as his team's highest wicket taker.
It was a dream come true for us to play against test-playing nations, so we managed to, get in there, bowl the over, and win it off for the country. That was a pretty special moment.
Parash was made skipper of the national team at the tender age of 22, having vice-captained the under-15 side and led the under-17 and under-19 teams. It was a role that Parash had been well groomed for.
I never dreamt of playing for my country, and right now I'm the captain of the team. Once I've got the opportunity, I've tried to do the best of what I can, and will always do as long as I play for my country. It's been a privilege, like being the captain of my country and, helping my country progress, slowly but steadily.
Under Parash's leadership, the team has climbed from Division 5 of the Pepsi ICC World Cricket League to Division 2. Its recent success in the league booked it a place in the ICC Cricket World Cup 2015 qualifiers in New Zealand. The event, to be held in January next year, will give Nepal the opportunity to challenge for a place in the prestigious tournament or for ODI status. The pressure is building for the team, which is already in preparations for the ICC World 2020 Qualifiers 2013 to be held in the UAE, but it is a challenge that the associate nation is hungry for.
The 2020 World Cup qualifiers in November will be a great exposure for the team. There are 6 available spots for the team to get into a World Cup, which is, I think, one of the best possibilities for any team, for teams like us who dream of playing a World Cup. I think that's the best opportunity that we have. And then moving into January, the 50-over World Cup qualifier, we hope to do well in that tournament. I'll try my best to get my country to at least one of the World Cups or an ODI status.
Nepal is keen to make an impression on the international stage, and Parash Khadka could be on the brink of making history. There is every chance that he could become the first captain to lead the nation in 2 ICC global events.
No strangers to playing in front of big crowds, Nepal is not overawed by the challenge that lies ahead.
We're pretty excited. It's pretty understandable, but then I think in the end we got to go out there and play good cricket. We're here to play good cricket, show the world that Nepal is also capable of playing cricket at the highest level, and we're going to compete. We've worked hard for this. It's not just been a 2-month or a 3-month period where, from the time we started cricket, for most of us, it's almost like 18 years that we always wanted to be there. So we have managed to be where we always wanted to. So hopefully, take it from there.
After recent strong results, including wins against Ireland and Zimbabwe, and narrowly missing qualification for next year's ICC Cricket World Cup, Hong Kong are keen to announce themselves to the cricket world in their maiden appearance at an ICC global event.
Personally, Hong Kong have had a really good build-up to this tournament, so I think we've prepared ourselves well and we're backing ourselves on any day to beat anyone.
In Group B, Zimbabwe are under no illusions about the challenge that lies ahead for them against some of the heavyweights of associate cricket. Despite a warm-up loss to Bangladesh, Ireland is confident they can take experience from that fixture and qualify top of their group.
I think that there's been a lot of positives over these two games, and even the way like Stu Thompson came down there at the end and the way he's striking the ball as well, coming in there 7 for us. So I think that there is a lot of things.
Really hard so that we can have that opportunity, and when we get it, hopefully we can take it.
The tournament kicks off on the 16th of March with the much anticipated clash between Bangladesh and Afghanistan in Dhaka.